Alright, so I did a little bit of off-camera building, and I finished doing the supports. So let me just show you. Let me. Well, took me one. So I added concrete, gray concrete, so that the iron blocks don't rust away. And if you hear like cicadas and stuff, it's because I have all my windows open for fresh air purposes. So yeah, the monorail is pretty much done. Except for the fact that we are not going to be transporting one guest at a time, because it's just not efficient at all. So, with the new update, which I hope works, it, I mean, it should work, but you never know. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, make a monorail, like an actual one, not a sad little minecart. Crap. Now, I guess you can't, you can't leash minecarts, so. I'll just add like a lot of minecarts. Completely separated. Even that doesn't work. Well, it's semi-efficient. That's all that matters. The multiple guests can get on and off. So all you can really do right now is look at the Raptors. Yay! So, so which provided isn't really fun. So and so we're gonna add attractions so that people actually want to go here and not just stare at a raptor. All right. So now when it becomes day, So now when it becomes day, um, hold on, let me think. So now when it becomes day, the lights turn off, right? The lights. Yep. I guess it just took a while because of how many repeaters there are. Yeah, that's not correct. Anyway, so I'm gonna flatten out the land here, which is a pretty fair amount of land, and it also gives us ample space for an arcade, which is what we're gonna build. Slash fill. Also, I might not make a lot of Roblox videos. In fact, I might not make any Roblox videos at all until because of the current situation with Roblox right now. So yeah, don't expect to see much any Roblox content soon. So I'm gonna make a checkered floor pattern. I don't know if I said that already. So right now we have the black part of it done, but for a checkered floor pattern, white goes with black very well. Now it might be like shadow. Yeah, it's because it's turning dark. I like concrete because it has like a smooth texture, like not a lot of texture. So it's good if you want to build like a solid floor thing. But I used to use concrete all the time in my builds. Like when I was like when I was younger, I used to love concrete. It was in every single build I did. And then soon enough, those lights should be on. Oh, these only render as off. Yeah, lights only render as off because I'm not near them. Not knowing that I have a good computer. Like it's not bad for being like a really old computer. Like well, not really old, but it's outdated for sure. It's not for gaming. Turn that down a little. Now, no one knows that there is oil under this establishment. Alright. So, I want to go for like a, no, you're in a cave that was, and then someone just put arcade games in it. It's a weird theme, but I'll make it work, hopefully. Oh, that's infested. Yeah, non-infested. So, so right now we have like the base, the foundation. And because it's not like a huge wall, I'm just gonna do it right here without cutting it. Because it's not an enclosure wall, it's a normal wall. I want to make the arcade like really dark and mysterious, but I unfortunately can't because of something, because of like mob spawning. And while yes, that can be fixed with a simple like turning off mob spawning, I don't feel like doing that, but I guess I have to. But so let me look here. Oh, yeah, yeah, no one need. Oh god, it's a line. The game's having a stroke. Alright, this will also act as a oh no. But obviously this isn't gonna work out. I'll just keep lights on. Because I do not wanna I'm just not gonna make it a thing. Already happy now. Alright. So the roof's almost done and this place is almost engulfed in darkness. Oh, that's creepy. Let's fix that with lantern. This will double down as a bunker. I don't know if I said that already, but I did. I'm gonna add a little tinted glass window, which looks suspiciously like the bulletproof glass. Listen, this really does sell like a really creepy, eerie vibe. Like you're reaching a point of no return. Now I'm gonna add some mossy colors in. Yeah, that face looks good. But to really give that like cave look, I'm gonna add vines. I'm gonna add vines on the walls. Come, probably add a sign that says no climbing. Hopefully. Yeah, this looks like a cave. So this is gonna be a arcade. So obviously we gotta make arcade cabinets. So first I'm gonna start with some dark prismarine, which will probably make it look good. Yeah, I can see myself playing on these. Let's swap the dark prismarine for normal prismarine. This can this makes like a neat like effect that would definitely pull in people. These are like really old arcade games. So I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna show you that. Like right now. So first you get a painting in black concrete, polished diorite stairs. Because normal string won't work, we'll do a chain. And then for some nice seats, we'll also get like a booth. Look, I'll do mangrove stairs. Now, if you don't know what I'm building, Usually there's like some distancing between the VRs. Yeah, I'm making a VR game. Right. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Kill zombie. Yeah. There we go. And there's also those games that have like little tokens inside them, which I'll try my best to recreate. Not saying that'll be good. I'm, I want to do like the Wizard of Oz one, and what's it always do? And I might use an end rod if that works for the joystick. Oh wait, no, we can just use a lever. Or if we wanna go for like a coin look. mm, Uh, we can just not. Rapid yeah. No, come on, I'm not. No celebrating. No celebrating. No celebrating. I might do a couple claw machines. with like actually something behind them. That thing being plushies. You can figure out how. Yeah, that's how we're good. That's how you get your plushies. You just reach in and grab it. Yeah, no, you just can't do a claw machine. We don't have like the space required for it. Oh, I know. What about those games where it's like you punch the circles? Uh, I've never seen those games. Yeah, only I don't think it's really a thing. So instead, we're gonna do like that monster claw. No, no wheel where it's like you pull a really big lever. I think that could do pretty good. And it'll be also really easy to build. Unfortunately, this isn't like I can't build it instead. Like, like I could build this so much easier if these were all Lego pieces. Exactly. For for the sake of symmetry. No way. God. Mm. This isn't perfect, but it'll do. Hold on. And then that'll seem like it'll win. I'm doing a guess here. A guess because it kind of looks like an arrow. I'll do an invisible item frame, but I really can't. I think this is a pretty solid selection. I also had to make sure because of how dark it is in here. I'm gonna like make it brighter. This is inspired off of um I inspired this off of a Godzilla arcade game I once saw. I don't know. Sounds like the name of a mobile game, but it works. You use Pac-Man for this as well. And yeah, Tetris. No. Oh, Street Fighter. I'm no expert on arcade games, by the way, so if you care this much, like if you care like so much about arcade games, and I'm sorry, I got no clue. I don't know about stuff. Now, how are we gonna redeem our tickets? Because you can't get a ticket or something. I don't know if they gave ticket though. I mean, I can look it up, but the Wizard of Oz definitely gives tickets. So I'm gonna watch a quick tutorial on how to use hoppers for redstone. Bye. Alright, so I'm no genius and I got nothing from the I got nothing from the video I watched. But I think I have an idea. So now, so yes, they work. I'll put a chest in there to store the tickets. Let's see if this works. Oh, hold on. So you got redstone in there. Hold on, hold on. I have an idea. All right. So it says that the more blocks are placed in the hopper, the more the signal strength grows. So I'm just going to use a simple repeater. And hopefully this should work. Yes! Alright. It's the first time I ever made redstone myself and it absolutely worked. So let's replace the electrical equipment, which kids will not want in exchange for grinding. Instead, we're just gonna put plushies in there. Some snacks. We'll pretend the pie is what, like one of someone. I don't know. Oh, we'll pretend that the cake is I don't know, food, like a Twinkie or something. Hostess. We have space for like 2 more things. Oh, put a single gold ingot for in case you're lucky. Gambling. And then last thing we'll do is a shirt, specifically a branded one. Yeah, I'm putting the most so I want to do like a jungle vibe for merch. So going along with that, we're gonna do the wild armor trim because it just makes sense. Sneeze. I sneezed. Sneezing successful. Just a green shirt. Getting just a green shirt for like grinding isn't good. So. Yeah, I just added an emerald to it. Yeah, that's what grinding the Wizard of Oz gets you. That's where you go. You throw it in here, and yeah. Oh my god, I got a zombie head. If you don't like that. And then at the end of the day, park manager comes in and cleans the tickets out with a key card. Yeah, I think yeah, I like how this run on the outside it looks kind of boring. So and also you kind of don't know what it is. What's this random stone structure that kids are going into? This isn't affiliated with dinosaurs at all, but it's nice. But it's still nice to slap dinosaur on it because this is a dinosaur part. And then finally get it. Click on everything but the shovels. And also, I know about these holes I left behind, and I'll fix them right now. Alright, we now have a giant arcade. You want, then again, all the arcades now. All of the arcades now have like this cards. Like even one that was entirely coin operated now now utilizes cards. So the easiest fix to that is not an end crystal. We do not want little kids having end crystals because you just get smited. Yeah, the machines out of order. They're out of order. You just press a button. This place is losing money. I would say credit cards, but so yeah, there you have it. I'm pretty proud of this build, and I will like probably add more off camera because this is gonna be an hour long. Or I could just do it. Alright. So this is what I built. Also I put some moss on the floor. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Enjoy. I sure can. So yeah, see ya, like and subscribe because it helps me out a ton. Goodbye. Oh, I'm still recording.